Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day to everyone. My name is Krista, and you are watching Heart to Heart, the Breakfast Club. We are all digital business owners and work online. Our intention is to have open dialogue about various subjects and hopefully get you thinking. Excuse me. Please keep in mind we are expressing our own opinions and drawing from our own experiences. And we value everyone's opinions and beliefs and would love to hear yours. The topic today is, are you willing to do something different? When you express you are ready for something different, even in silence, you are telling yourself, your subconscious, and the entire universe. You don't even have to know what to do, at least not at the start. Doing anything that seems like it might head in the direction of what you are looking for is the step in the right direction. You can make adjustments as you go. You can fine tune what you are doing later once you get the hang of what you're doing. The point is, do something, anything different. Otherwise, you stay exactly where you are. As the saying goes, nothing changes if nothing changes. Here is the message you put out into the universe. I am asking for change and I am willing to do something about it now. And then keep your eyes and ears open and be willing to take steps in that direction if you feel the urge or nudge to do so. So, my question is, how open to change are you? Now, let's go to the girls and see what they have to say about this subject. Okay, Pam, what'd you think?
Gotta find my unmute button. My husband wishes I had that more than once. Good morning, ladies. What a good topic you have there this morning, Krista. How open am I to change? Well, I think for years, I have been pretty much stagnant. I'm in this little world of my own, and I know I'm very familiar and very comfortable in doing what I've been doing for the past number of years. But I think I am pretty open to change. I don't usually make the change myself unless something comes to me. Like, I don't just go out there and see something and say, okay, I think I'm going to do that. Most of the time that I have ever made a change is somebody has suggested something to me. So if someone says, you think you can do that? You think you can cater to that? You think you can take that job out? Sure. Like they say yes and figure it out after. Well, that's me. Because as you all know, it's not that long ago, I went on a trip to the UK. And like that just came on me like at the spur of the moment. Do you want to do this? Yes, I've always wanted to do it. And then I get the willies inside saying, do you think you can do this? Are you going to make this happen? You got to do a lot of juggling to make this happen. But if you want something bad enough, you will make it happen. And the exciting part is the thought in the back of your head saying, can you do it? In your gut is saying, are you going to do it? And then when you do it, you get so excited and say, thank you, Lord, I did it. I made the change. It's just like when I saw this business go across my screen, the ad for this business, I was thinking, holy, I've been looking for something like that for a long time. Is that for real? So I talked to my hubby and he said, it's up to you, darling. You try it if you like it. And I was thinking to myself, like, I've already been in a business. I had a brick and mortar and that didn't work out so well. I've had to travel all across Canada for different jobs. I'm tired of that. So, okay, I'm ready for change. So I stepped up and I took action and I came into the online space. And I tell you, it was just like I was in a forest. Someone dropped me in the forest and you find your way out. You come into the training And sometimes when you get into the training first, there was so much training, and now we got it all different because you can only go step by step. But when I got in there, I was going, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? But you know what? You got a team there that you can go back to for support to ask you, what do I need to do next? And if you stay plugged in to the system, they will tell you. You go here before you go here, before you go here, because it's like the pieces of a puzzle. If you don't put it all together, it don't go just right. So yes, I think I'm very good at adapting to change. I don't do it often enough, but I'm so happy that I came into the change when I came into the online space, because it's just like a flower opening. You're learning, you're growing, and change is exciting because we're global and we're learning from everyone in all industries, all ages, and it's global. Thank you, Krista.
Thank you, Pam. That was wonderful. Yeah, we all feel like that when we go to any kind of change, right? When we try something new, we feel like we're being dropped into the forest, like you say, and then going through the weeds to get out. But that's the way it feels when you start something new. And then when you get to the stage that we all are now in our businesses, where we feel, really confident in what we're doing and we believe in what we're doing and we know that we can help so many other people, it's wonderful. It's just great, right? And you think, oh, thank God I didn't let my fear stop me. So, yeah, what did you think? What do you think, Jose?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Krista. There's a lot to think of when I think of that topic. For me, I've always loved to learn. I'm still like that at the age of 63. I just embrace new, new information. I love to take courses. I love to read. I love to, so I'm always open. And so when I first saw this, I'm not going to repeat what Pam said because it was perfect. When I think of the business now, I think to myself, it's the best opportunity I've ever had in this entire life of mine. I many jobs, just like Pam said. I've had 3 personal businesses. And again, you're on your own when you start a business. Yeah, there's, support from, different little organizations, but they always overpromise and underdeliver. And then when I saw this opportunity, of course, I had to check it out. I had no problems, checking it out because I've been in business before and I know how business works. And I thought, oh, this is just a business opportunity, but it was online. And that's what I was looking for too, something I could do from home because I was looking after seniors in my home and I wanted to be home with them. That was the whole idea. As they were getting older and needed more care, it just broke my heart that I had to, go to a GOB. Like it had to change. And so I just, I just thought, well, I could learn this too. I never realized how much depth there was to the learning part. But like Pam said, it's all there. It's all there. The training part is always available. It's always being updated. You don't pay a penny for that, right? So it is an organization that is there to support you. The community is so big. I mean, it's worldwide. So if you have business partners in Australia, there's a group in Australia, there's a group in UK, there's a group in the US, there's a group, you name it, it's across the world. So even the language, the training can be translated into different languages with the help of AI right now. It's just push a button. Now it's in a different language, right? So it's a business that has it's night and day to a brick and mortar business. And the community that we're in, we've heard just recently how many other organizations are saying, well, how did you build this community? How did you build this? How did you build that? They want to get into this community. And so, and that's part of my heart, is to be able to be caring for people, because I worked 35 years in the healthcare field. And that I knew from the beginning that was my purpose. But I didn't like what I had to be. Ed Milet was talking yesterday or the day before about, really you're kind of like in a, well, sorry, I thought I turned that off. You're kind of like in a slave position, because, yeah, you have to go to work on the day they choose, at the hour that they want you there, the overtime, the weekends, the holidays, working on call. To me, now that I have this business, it's like, yeah, I was a slave. It was like being a slave. Don't get me wrong. I loved my career, 35 years. But this is totally different. It's 100% better. And I can continue to love on people and help people. And that was my purpose. So I continue to do that now. And so thank you, Krista, for the opportunity to talk about this. Change is wonderful. Just embrace it and keep moving on. Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, Jose. Yes, some really great points. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to check out this opportunity. Like you said, you had no problem looking into it because you'd already been a business owner, so you knew that. So yeah, there's no fee, but there is a fee for the training. I just wanted to correct Jose in that, if I may. We do have a fee of $149 US to join our community. But that is totally refundable once you do your, if you decide you don't want to come into the community, it is totally refundable within 30 days. And that is your one-time fee for the training and all the training and the updates if you decide to come into our community. So, I mean, it might as well be free, but it isn't. It is $149 US. But there's no monthly fees or weekly fees or yearly fees. It's just a one-time fee. Okay, so Shanaz, what do you think?
I think this opportunity is excellent. Good day, everyone. For me, as an immigrant, as coming here from foreign country, this was the greatest, biggest change everyone can feel in their life. And from all the ups and downs of moving to the new lifestyle, new environment, new society, new line of thought of that society, everything was new and struggling somehow for me. Then when this opportunity came to me, and truly became in an urge of very, very deep down worrying about my future, because I'm aging, I have a health concern, and I had enough of all this corporation environment. As soon as you go to corporation, after your resume, after few interview, the first thing they give you one folder, thick folder, and they said, this is the rule of our place, so you need to read this one. And it's all mumbo jumbo. You don't learn anything from them, but it's always chained to your hand and foot to not move around, to not do anything other than rule and regulation. So when I saw this opportunity, I didn't need to write the resume. I didn't need anybody to beg them for the vacation time. I had enough of working for years and years and years on a weekend and a closing hours. So I said by myself, I said, what I'm gaining from this if I take this opportunity? there is no lost in here because I already been deep down in so many dark places. So this is gonna be either is gonna take me to the light or I'm gonna disappear. So it was very exciting, very new, something unknowing. And with the greatest respect, because I have a two young, beautiful girl in my household, I was fed up. Somebody 30 years, 40 years younger than me bosses me around. I didn't want to put up with that. Without no experience, no education, they are my boss because the company can hire them with the lower price. But they have to pay higher to me because of my license, my experience, my knowledge. So yes, I jumped in it. You know, they say when they throw you to the pool, you try to pull yourself other than drowning. So that's what I did to myself. And oh boy, I am so glad to take that opportunity. Yes, English is my second language. Yes, I am aging. Yes, it's a new environment, new era. Me to learn in AI? Oh, that's the something you're talking about the moon. Me and AI, we have a galaxy far from each other. However, I find that it's so beautiful. All these people around me, is something in there over 200,000 people are enjoying their life now. They are making better earning, guarantee on their earning because it's in their own hand. Nobody writes their schedule, the dates and the hours and so on. Yes, I love it and I'm enjoying. And now I am proud of myself to call myself at this age. Finally, I own my own business. And you know, I control it too. And nobody can tell me you are worth a $30, $40, $50 an hour because there is a sky limit for me. Yes, there is a base after a few years of 3 to 5 years, you get base supplement for yourselves. But then after that, nobody can pull you down under that 5,000. You only have a way to go up. It's like a shuttle to the moon. You go only up. So it's all up on you. How important is to you, how much you want to grow, and how much satisfies you. I am aiming for over a million now. I am earning, I am enjoying, but my aim is for over a million because we have so many millionaires now. They came with the empty hand, nothing, no penny in their hand. Their household was on a street because they couldn't afford to pay their rent, never mind mortgage. Now they are millionaire, so I can be too. I am proud and thank you for this opportunity, Krista.
Thank you. Thank you, Shanaz. I appreciate it. You've always got good input, just like everyone else. Yeah, no, you made some really great points as usual. Yeah, so it just goes to prove to prove that anybody can do this business because
Yes.
our training is set up for that. It's
Yes.
set up for the unexperienced, the people that don't have experience in the online space. It's step by step. And I know we say that all the time, and people are probably sick of hearing it step by step, but it really is. It's video based. And none of us girls here and the other ladies that have come on that you've seen when I do my Tuesday and Thursdays, none of them had any experience when they started. And we all come from different backgrounds, different work experiences, different ages. So it just goes to show you that anyone can do this. It's just about the willingness to take that first step and look into it and not quit, because you do get people coming in that expect a real quick return. But this is an actual legitimate business, and that doesn't happen. You have to build it. And we teach you now how to do that because we know now. We're experts. So,
But one more thing from the previous work, remember we used to pay more taxes. Here, your deduction is much better and more
Yeah.
saving for you because you are self-employed. You
Yes.
work for yourself, so you
Yeah.
save more.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so there you go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our discussion and it gave you some food for thought. Are you willing to explore the possibility of working one on one with one of us to build your own online business? That's the question. Then take the first step and register for our free live information session happening tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to the person's website that you're watching from, the page that you're watching from, and register, or send them off a message and they will make sure you get the website to register. If you're not available at 8 p.m. tonight for the live event, there's always a replay. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. There you go. I'm signing off. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and take care.